Hey guys, it's Moody here, and given the fact that there's no auto level to 100 in Wi-Fi battling mode, this is an easy and simple way that you can level your Pokemon to 100 without having to do the Elite Four like 5 to 10 times. And I want to give full credit to my friend Nick/Superblah, and he also has a 3DS giveaway on his channel right now if you guys are interested in that, and he also does X and Y gameplay. So this guide he came up with, and I felt like sharing it with you guys because I know we all want to do competitive battling and it's usually most effective at level 100, so this is a simple way you guys can level your Pokemon up. The first thing you want to do is drop off 2 Pokemon at the daycare. Now, you don't have to worry about their EVs because they won't change and they'll still be at 0. However, you do want to worry about I guess movesets. If you don't care about the daycare overwriting your Pokemon's movesets, then don't worry because you can always get them back with heart scales pretty simply, so you don't have to worry about that. And then the other thing that you want to make sure is when you drop off your Pokemon, make sure that they're not going to make an egg. Now, you can check this by going to the daycare person, and if he says that the Pokemon are more interested in other Pokemon than with each other, then they're not going to make an egg. So that's one way you can check that they won't make an egg, because if they do make an egg, they won't level up after that. So that's just one quick tip. And then another tip I want to give you is make sure you do not have an egg in your party, because if you do have an egg in your party while doing this, it will interrupt the method, because this is more of a you are going to have to leave your DS on and not use it for like an extended period of time. So ideally, if you're doing this, you want to do it maybe overnight while you're going to sleep and keep your DS plugged in while doing it, because the next thing you're going to want to do is go to Lumiose City and you're going to want to go to the Prism Tower. And once you get to the giant circle, what you want to do is get on your bike, because biking is going to be the easiest way you can knock off steps. And now what you just want to do is you want to tape down the D-pad. And what this is going to do is just going to make you go in a circle. But this is what happens if you have an egg in your party, and it will stop. So what you want to make sure is you do not have an egg in your party. And as long as you just keep it taped down, it will continue going, and then when you're done, you can just go back to the daycare and get your Pokemon. I only did this for like 10 to 20 minutes, so it's not going to level up too fast, so you can try this overnight. It's a pretty effective method, and then you can just reteach your Pokemon's movesets if you really have to. So that's just something to keep in mind, and I hope this is somewhat useful to all of you. And as always, I love you, and bye! Look like once you tape it down, and as you can tell, it's just going to keep going like that. So I figured that would give you a good example of what it's going to look like. I just took any old Scotch tape, and I feel like taping down this side might be a bit easier than trying to tape down the other side, so you can just do whatever is most comfortable.